Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than Solana. We're going to be analyzing the charts to see what is happening with the price of Solana and what are some next price targets we could be expecting in the immediate short term. As always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So if we're looking at the price of Solana right now, currently sitting at $17.52. We're down about 7.7% over the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also down 7% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. If we're looking at its market cap, on the other hand, currently sitting at $7 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $467.6 million. A lot of things to cover. Of course, we have seen the price of Solana go below that massive level of support, and it now comes a question: are we going to see further downside? And if you guys are not familiar as to what really is happening, if you guys do watch my other videos, I've been emphasizing as to what really has been happening within the cryptocurrency space. You guys can see, SEC has labeled Cardano, Polygon, and Solana as, securities, quote unquote. And today, this morning, we saw news come out saying that Robinhood delist all three of these projects that has been labeled by the SEC as securities. So, of course, Robinhood being a US based, company, they are going to do that right off the bat because of course, SEC is going to come directly to them if they don't, and if they still have these projects listed on there. So, this is really causing a massive impact on the price. And, a lot of people are scared once again, saying, is this really just the SEC trying to, make crypto not succeed? I think, in my honest opinion, everyone has everyone has a right and the capability of speak what's on their mind. And in my opinion, I think, of course, they are trying whatever they can to not have cryptocurrency succeed. So, Solana has come out. Before we even get into what Solana has said, this really makes me question whether or not some insiders knew that this was going to be coming true, because we did see Matic specifically drop quite significantly since April. So possibly insiders were involved. Who knows? So if we're looking at Solana, Solana Foundation, came out and commented on this, and they said the Solana Foundation strongly believes that Sol is not a security. The Solana Foundation told CoinDesk in a statement, Sol is the native token to the Solana blockchain, a robust open source community-based software project that relies on decentralized users and developer engagement to expand and evolve. So good comment that they have made. So we're really going to see, in terms of the actual meaning of security, when you look at it from the financial aspect of it, they are calling it a security because people actually buy and sell it, and that is considered a security. And now they're labeling this, but Solana also at the same time, the foundation has brought up such a good point that it's a native token to the blockchain. And now it's going to be very interesting. These guys, they're traditional finance experts and stuff in their field, of course. So they are going to obviously treat everything as a security. But remember, this is cryptocurrencies. This is not, a bond if someone's buying, or, you get the idea. This is cryptocurrencies, new tech. And it's going to be really interesting to see how this plays out. But if we're looking at the price now, you guys can see the price has gone below once again, below this $18.27 level of support. And I mentioned this to you guys in my previous update that there's a strong likelihood that we could lose this level of support and go below it. So right now what we're seeing happening is, of course, this is because of the SEC announcement and Robinhood delisting it. There's not other exchanges that are delisting, it's Robinhood. So we need to keep that factor in mind. This had to happen because Robinhood, at the end of the day, is a US-based company. So this just makes a lot of sense. But now comes the question, is it over? Are we about to see some more downside happening for the price of Solana? So right now, you guys can see, we are still around here being supported by the March 12th prices, after the dip that we have seen. And now comes the question, are we about to lose this? Let's hope it holds around here. Bitcoin, on the other hand, it's not doing much in terms of the volatility today. Obviously I drew these arrows from my other update. Bitcoin right now is in a territory where either it can go down or up, literally either way. So, like we could see Bitcoin drop down to 25K mark, or we could see a pump this weekend back above the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. So, a lot of interesting things going on. But on the other hand, BTC dominance is increasing. So, of course, we have seen the news come out, but we need to keep this factor in mind. Dominance is increasing quite a bit. So, that begs the question, if dominance was a little lower, like we saw just on, June 7th, just 2 days ago, is this also a main reason as to why we're seeing Solana drop quite significantly? It possibly could be, because BTC dominance is heading towards its literally yearly high. So we need to keep all these factors in mind. Do I believe this is the end for Solana? I definitely don't believe this is the end for Solana. Absolutely not. But again, that's my own personal opinion. We know what these guys are trying to do. We will see how it goes. Really going to be very interesting time. I'm going to keep you guys updated. Really, really going to see how this entire thing unfolds. But what we as Solana holders do want to see the price of Solana do is actually remain above this level of resistance, at all costs. This is a huge, huge level of support, which pretty much played out for us throughout the year. And right now, of course, due to all these negative news that are coming out, is affecting the price. But it's going to be very interesting. Like I said, a lot of believers, I've been reading on Twitter, and of course in the crypto space, a lot of people are saying, it doesn't really bother them. They still believe in the project. They're going to be accumulating no matter what. It's cheaper Solana for them. And honestly, that is a good statement to make. I still believe Solana is not going anywhere. We're looking at the overall ecosystem growth that speaks for itself. The blockchain is expanding day by day. So it's, like I said, it's really too early to see what is going to happen. Of course, they're labeled it as security, but they haven't really filed a lawsuit like they have done with XRP back in 2019 or 2020 or whatever the case. Yeah, 2020 basically. So like I said, it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. But nonetheless, I do want to see the price of Solana hold above this level of resistance. I do believe that we should be supported by here, unless otherwise Bitcoin sees a little bit of a retracement within its price. Of course, that can have an impact on Solana's price. But I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Where could you see the price of Solana going now? Do you guys see this, being a massive negative thing for Solana, or do you think this is just a little bit of a bump on the road, and Solana is going to recover quite fast? I think, part two of it, of course, I think it's going to bounce back from here quite easily, but of course, we will see what happens as time goes by. So let me know down below what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.